Well, if you were out and about today or yesterday, it really has not felt all that bad considering it is early August in southeast Louisiana. Humidity has been key to that, and unfortunately the Muggies will start to make a comeback. Humidity was a little bit higher than it was yesterday, dew points upper 60s, but that again for early August is not bad at all. However, with it a little bit higher, there was a little more of a heat index, but even that was not bad. Current temperature is 90, feels like 94, and winds are calm, and it looks like light winds overnight tonight, so I don't think the dew points are really going to skyrocket overnight, but during the day tomorrow we will begin to see more of a southerly wind, which will help to certainly bring back more of that Gulf moisture. So we've kind of lost that northerly wind that kept the dry air in place, and now with light winds, the Gulf moisture is already starting to come back. Now temperatures this morning were once again on the milder side. We had 60s on the North Shore and down at Belle Chase, and we got down to 72 degrees. Incredible at Kenner. Now that is not a record low, but we were only 2 degrees away from the record low. 70 on this date back in 1974. We were so close. Today's high 91. Our normal high this time of year is 92. 80s and low 90s outside right now. And with that relatively dry air in place, our temperatures will be coming down again. Now, it may be a stretch to get into the 60s overnight tonight, but dew points right now are in the low and mid 60s. If we can hold that overnight, then we will see some 60s for the North Shore. Now, our earlier dew points have been slowly on the rise, but not tremendously so. Dew points even during the overnight period were in the upper 60s, briefly got into the low 70s, and we've kind of come back over the last few hours into the upper 60s. And through the night, though, tonight, especially on the South Shore, those dew points will be getting back into the 70s. Maybe not quite as soon north of the lake, and that's why maybe some upper 60s, maybe more spotty in nature, North Shore tonight. Only rain has been along the coastline, few showers near the mouth of the river, but today was dry. Now, models had been a little bit more aggressive with our rainfall, at about a 20 to 30% chance, but we just didn't see anything. In fact, this was from, and you can kind of see the spin here near Memphis. This is an upper trough that had been indicating it would at least produce a few showers, but it really did not. This was not as vigorous as even the models were indicating. This is going to be moving on, and in its wake, a fairly quiet weekend. We'll see some showers bubble up here and there, but as we get into next week, not much in the way of rainfall, 20-30% at most, and high temperatures will be getting into that mid-90 range as that ridge will start to heat things up and keep us relatively dry. So for the rest of the night tonight, quiet and actually mostly clear to partly cloudy skies. Then the model, again, starting to bring in some scattered showers during the day, but I will also add that the earlier model runs were a little bit more aggressive with our rain chances for tomorrow, so something to keep in mind. Maybe about a 30% chance during the afternoon hours, and that's really one of the few models that is producing much in the way of rainfall during the day tomorrow, so I don't think coverage-wise is going to be all that great. Our local expert forecast center taking us to the metropolis of Pumpkin Center, where temperatures will be in the low 90s, and again, a few isolated spotty showers. Interesting, we've still been watching these two waves. This one is being classified as Invest 92. However, Hurricane Center has decreased slightly the chance of any development over the next 3 to 5 days. Again, if we see anything that far out, it's really just worth a mention. We tend to focus a little bit more on something approaching the islands and obviously anything in the northwestern Caribbean or Gulf, which at the moment models are keeping all quiet. Next couple of days, not bad this weekend. It is going to be a little bit more humid, and we'll start to feel more of that typical August humidity. And then by next week, rain chances fairly low and high temperatures back into the mid-90s.
Chris Franklin, your mission is to keep us out of that cone of doom for the next 2 months. Whatever you have to do, make that happen.